Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Blog Podcast. I am your host, Katan, and today we have a very special guest, Justine. Thank you for joining us, Justine.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, Justine is actually the owner, CEO, and founder of Jusy Mulungi Cosmetics, and you can find her at www.jusy.us. So, today, Justine is actually sharing her top 5 skincare ingredients that are going to help with promoting healthier skin. So, she's given us some insight, some free information, and then towards the end of this information, she's also providing a special offer and a free service on top of that. So, Justine, I'm so glad that we have you today. Before we get started, I do want to shout out your hair gel because I'm actually wearing your aloe vera hair gel. So for those of you that see my waves, my definition, that is Jusy Mulungi Cosmetics. I've been wearing her hair gel for quite some time, and it's the only hair gel that I've been using on my hair since. So I highly recommend checking out her website. Okay, so let's get started, Justine. The
Yes,
first ingredient that you have for us today is AHA, alpha hydroxyl acid. Did I say that correctly?
yes, you did.
Okay, so tell me about that.
So, this alpha hydroxyl acid is natural, is extracted from uh, oranges,
Oh,
lemon. So it's a natural product, which is so good. Like in this month of the winter, or if you have dry skin, it
mhm.
helps like exfoliation. It
Okay.
exfoliates the skin. It removes all the dryness, so it keeps that skin really soft and hydrated.
Okay, I love
And
that.
yeah, it's amazing, and it keeps your skin so beautiful. And this is how the lotion is.
Okay, so this is a product with the AHA inside of it.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. So it
moisturizing.
is moisturizing face cream in that winter cream. So it's amazing.
Okay. I like that you talked about the dry skin part because that is very true during winter time. We have a lot of people who have like dry skin that needs to be exfoliated
Yeah.
gently and they're not trying to create extra scars or tear their skin tissue. So I love the fact that you're already addressing that. Okay, so what is the next ingredient is hyaluronic acid. What are the benefits? Tell us about this ingredient.
Oh, this is a serum here. It's hibiscus hyaluronic acid, which helps you with the hydration of your skin. It keeps the skin hydrated,
Okay.
and it helps to reduce aging.
Okay.
So hyaluronic acid, it's like in a skincare world, it's a must-have to give you that boost, that bump in your skin. So it is just amazing, and keeps your collagen,
Mhm.
keep the
Collagen.
skin yes.
Okay.
So yeah, this lotion here, it's a must-have. It's a
Okay.
serum.
And that's a really good point because we do have a lot of women that have been looking for products that help with boosting or supporting your collagen.
Hmm.
So I'm glad that you brought that up. So we have the exfoliator, AHA, which is exfoliator and moisturizer. And we have hyaluronic acid, which is, again, you said moisturizing that skin, keeping it
Yes,
moisturized, has anti aging effects.
yes. Oh, this is a very anti-aging uh, serum,
Ingredient.
and helps you to remove those spots, the anti-aging spots which
Okay, like
comes on.
sunspots or age.
Yes,
I'm talking about.
age
Okay.
spots. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, got you. I love that because at the end of the day, of course, we're going to grow in age. We're not saying that you're going to stay 15 forever, but we are saying that you can age gracefully and take care of your skin in the process. And that's a really great point about the moisturization factor because dry skin can lead to a lot of issues within your within your skin. And then another thing that people don't say enough is that some of the products that are out here they don't necessarily moisturize your skin and some of them are harsh. So when you combine dry skin with harshness of chemicals and products that are just consistently tearing down your moisture barrier, you're going to have that dry non-moisturized skin that just feels itchy and scratchy,
Hmm.
that feeling that people try to avoid, especially during the winter time like you were saying earlier. So thanks for sharing that ingredient with us. The next one you said is vitamin C. So why is vitamin C one of your top 5 skincare ingredients?
Vitamin C is part of my. It's so in. important to have this serum because it's brightening. Sometimes our skin gets dull.
Mm-hmm.
So this vitamin C serum helps to brighten up your skin.
Okay.
It gives that remove help with the hyperpigmentation, the sunspots. It's also promotes uh, collagen,
Okay.
and it's so amazing. I think this is a must, like a must have in your skincare routine.
I love it. So we're
Yeah.
talking about hyperpigmentation, collagen production, or boosting collagen, promoting healthy collagen production. And then you also said sunspots, helping with the anti-aging as well.
Mhm.
So a lot of really great benefits from vitamin C. I can see why it's on your top 5 list. So the next one that you're going to share, this one I actually hadn't heard about too much until you brought this to my attention. So this ingredient is alpha arbutin. Alpha arbutin. Tell me why this is one of your top 5 skincare ingredients that promotes
Uh,
healthier skin.
this this is the lotion. It's anti-aging face cream. It's alpha arbutin also helps to brighten your skin. With there are some which has this sun spots or dark spots in some parts. Also helps like reducing wrinkles, like diminish the wrinkles you have. Also prevents the one new are coming in.
Okay.
So yeah, and also sorry,
No,
and
it's fine.
also helps to boost, like most of my products helps like boosting that, give you that useful skin,
Hmm.
like all of us. That's what we need, and it is amazing.
Okay. I love it. So let's talk a little bit about the fifth ingredient. So the fifth ingredient that you have for us is shea butter. Why is that one of your top ingredients for promoting healthier skin?
This one is the product itself is African black soap, and the main key ingredient here is the shea butter. Shea butter is so amazing. It helps with moisturizing your skin. If you have dry skin, eczema, and anything with skin issue, shea butter is amazing. It's all natural, and it's not just made with hands. So all the ingredients, all benefits is in this shea butter soap, African black soap. So that's what I think that this one is a must have in your taking care of your skin and your body.
Okay, so I wanted to go a little deeper into that for anyone that doesn't already know about your brand, Justine. So when you're saying that it's made with hands, can you go a little bit further into what you mean by that and how that benefits the customers?
Made with what? Sorry.
You said it's made by hand, the shea butter.
Yes.
Okay,
The shea butter is like some shea butter are made with machines.
okay,
So which led to lose some of the nutrients in that shea butter or the benefits we need.
okay.
But this butter, I got it from Ghana, is made with hands. They use hands to process it. So all
Okay.
the benefits, all the nutrients, all the things for the skin, it's
Mhm.
all reserved in that shea butter.
Okay. So,
So
long story short, it's not as processed as it would be if it was made by machines.
that's right.
Okay, love it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to share that for anyone who, they're really big when it comes to finding products that are pure, that have great quality and aren't losing too many of their nutrients through that process. And as she was saying earlier, it's from Ghana, which is a place in Africa. You're getting it straight from the source where they're making this product, and it's not being made with machines. So thank you so much, Justine, for the quality in your products. I really appreciate that about your brand. I love shopping with you, which is why I'm wearing my aloe vera hair gel today. So now that we've talked about your top 5 skincare ingredients, I do want to make sure that I'm sharing the special offer that you have for everyone that's in the podcast. So we're going to take a moment before we start to really dig deeper into your story, Justine, and your business, just to let everyone in the audience know that we appreciate them by sharing this special coupon code and this free service. So for everyone who is watching, I want you to know that we have a special coupon code that is only available to the first 100 customers, and it will go fast. So you're going to use the coupon code KBOSS to get $10 off of your purchase when you get to $40 in your basket. So I'll repeat that. Put $40 in your basket, and then you're going to use a coupon code KBOSS. That is the letter K, BOSS, and it's going to be all caps. Put that in there, and then you get $10 off your purchase. All you have to do is get to $40 in your basket, and then the $10 will come off when you type that code in. So you can use that code at Jusy Mulungi Cosmetics, aka www.jusy.us, and it will only be available to the first 100 customers. Once the first 100 customers have used it, the coupon code will no longer be available. Now we have a special service that is going to be available. This service will be available all year for Jusy Mulungi Cosmetics. It is a free skincare consultation. So in this skincare consultation, you're going to sit with Justine, and it's very short. It won't take up all of your time. You're going to talk about one of your top skincare concerns that you have. What is the biggest problem that you have when it comes to skincare, or your biggest pet peeve when it comes to skincare, or your biggest curiosity when it comes to skincare? You're going to talk about that with Justine. Tell her your one concern. After you tell her your one concern, you're going to tell her any allergies that you may have. Once you tell her your allergies and your skincare concern, Justine is going to go and suggest a product that is going to be based specifically for your needs. So if you're interested in that skincare consultation, you want to definitely go ahead and book through Justine. All you need to do is text Justine the words skin. So Justine's phone number will be attached to this podcast. Justine, did you want me to announce it to everyone, or did you want to
I
let
think
everybody
we we put on yes,
their phone number? Okay, we're going to use the same phone number that I already have with you, correct? Okay.
yes.
So for anyone that is interested, again, you're going to text the words skin to Justine. And when you text her these words, she's going to set up a free a free skincare consultation with you. So let me get you her number. And it will also be available in this podcast for anyone that is interested. You could just click on the podcast, and all of her contact information will be there. So the phone number will be 317-549-5908. I'll repeat that again, 317-549-5908. This is going to be a free 10-minute consultation where you're going to tell Justine one of your biggest problems when it comes to finding skincare, and you're going to tell her your allergies, any allergies or irritation that you may already have, and then she's going to come back with a suggestion for you based off of your concerns, a personalized suggestion. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope that you take advantage of our special coupon code we mentioned earlier, and this special free offer that will be available for the entire year of 2024. Now that we've talked about that, if you would like to leave your information so Justine can contact you directly to set up that information, we will have a form attached to this video. So Justine, I want to go ahead and move and talk a little bit more about just you and your journey as a business owner. So, you've already shared free tips and stuff, but let's go deeper into Jusy Mulungi Cosmetics and Justine. So let's start with your story. Tell us a little bit about you, Justine.
Me, Justine, from Uganda. I came here in the U.S. and married with 3 children, and so that's a little of me.
Mhm.
And for Jusy Mulungi to come in, before when I had my first daughter, she got something on her cheek, so I had the lotion and I put on her. In the next morning, it was worse. So that led me to try to find out why this happened.
Okay, so Justine, I want to ask you, now that we've kind of talked a little bit about, you and a little bit of your background, can you share with us what are some obstacles that you overcame during your journey of trying to start your business and grow your brand?
I faced some challenges. One was language barrier, because at first I was so nervous, even to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
That this is what I do. It was really hard for the first time, and I didn't know where to start from. Okay, I got this. I have some knowledge of what I want to do or what I'm doing, but where should I start from? Or how am I going to put my products out of there? Because the language, I was so scared, even living with people around me, I was scared to talk because I'm
I,
like, I don't know English. So how am I going to talk to them? So that took me a while to come up with something because I was just making for myself for some good years
yeah.
until I had to, I posted something on Facebook and had to overcome of it. And I got a friend who taught me how to be in a camera. I was so nervous. And it was really for all of you there who have that you are nervous in to look in the camera, you don't know the language, um, you don't know where to start, you don't know anybody to talk to. It's really hard.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that I overcame it. I came out of there. I put all my insecurity as aside and I put myself forward.
I'm
So,
very glad that you did too. Oh, what were you
mhm.
going to say?
So that's why we are here.
Yes, I'm very glad that you did too. And I was actually telling someone about your business. It's funny because they were talking about the topic of like, is it going to be a struggle for me to try to sell and promote with my accent? It's not perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And funny enough, I was like, that's not going to be a struggle because I knew someone that in the beginning, they were not comfortable with going live. It was like a huge conversation that had to be had in order for them to go live. Like, are we going to do this? What do I have to say? How am I going to, what's the words? What's the script? And it went from that to like, you're live all the time. It like I was scrolling through my Facebook profile and I just saw you and I was like, oh, she's going live. She's talking about her products. And you were showing off your products. You had this beautiful backdrop. You had your Jusy Mulungi logo. Like no one would even know that that was an obstacle that you had to overcome. So I'm really glad to have been able to see that and to been able to shop with your business because if you hadn't overcome that obstacle, people wouldn't be able to use your amazing products. And it's very important what you're doing, having natural products that are, not made with chemicals that could possibly harm you, your skin, or yourself if you accidentally, get on your eye or ingest it. I mean,
Yeah.
either way, you don't want to put that in your eyes or, your skin. I mean, your eyes or your mouth, but some ingredients are so harsh where it almost makes you wonder like why is this even being put on my skin. So for you to have this movement where you're focused on natural skincare and you're focused on providing great quality products is very important. And then your hair products are also very important. I know a lot of African American women or women with curls and afros where it's hard for them to find products that are natural, that are great for their hair, that's not going to dry their hair out, that's going to define their curls, that's going to help with detangling. Because depending on the texture of your afro, and the coiliness of your curls, detangling is going to be a lot easier or harder. So you making these products, it really does provide a solution. And I want to make sure that people know like her products aren't just for people who are African American. Her hair products have great ingredients in them that work for anyone who wants to moisturize their hair, that wants to protect their hair and their skin. But I just know that if you hadn't been pushing it out there, so many people wouldn't have been able to experience what you have to provide. And it really is amazing.
And I want to throw this. Thank you for believing in me because I really, I was there. I knew I want something. I know I want to go somewhere. But when you don't have anybody to back you up, you don't know anybody. Your language is, you don't know that accent.
Yeah.
Even if
You're like,
somebody
I need
talk to
help.
you, yeah, even if
Yeah.
somebody talk to you, it's hard to hear what they are saying. So I'm like, if I'm having trouble hearing them, nobody's going to hear me too.
Yeah.
So and I get scared. Do I fake it? How am I going to fake it? So
You're
yeah,
like, they're gonna know I can't. They're gonna know I don't know what they're talking about. So do I just tell them I can't hear them? But no, you do have a really great point, and you bring a perspective that is unique. And that's another thing that I really appreciate about you being a business listed in our directory is that you have a unique perspective that a lot of people, maybe they've never experienced it, or maybe they have. But it's always important to hear this so that you can be mindful in the future when you're trying to start your business or when you're supporting someone else. But that is very true. Like, what do you do if you're in a situation where you don't understand what people are saying completely because you haven't gotten their accent down yet, and you don't feel like they really understand what you're trying to communicate across, but you have a dream and you have a goal and you're trying to achieve that? So I like that you brought that up, and you bring me back to the days when I used to work in retail, and I would have clients from like all around the world. And sometimes they would be speaking languages that I didn't speak. I speak Spanish, I speak English, I speak Pig Latin. I don't know if y'all count that or not, but I speak Pig Latin. And I know a few words in some African languages, but there's a lot of languages that I don't know anything in. And so when people would come into the store, my coworkers would be like, oh, they don't speak English. Just leave them alone. Let them look. And I'm like, okay, they don't speak English, but what do we have? We have Google translators. We have websites. We have so many tools and technology that we didn't have back in the day. And so you can't let anything stop you. So me thinking like, oh, I don't care if they don't speak a language that I speak. I'm just going to Google what they do speak. Like, where are you from? So I can put in my translator and I can sell you these clothes and I can help you today. And it's the same mindset that you have to have when you're starting your business. And I will acknowledge that it's, even though it is changing and it's getting better, some languages on Google that are from Africa are a little hard to find translations for. It is true, because me myself trying to learn different languages from West Africa or places like Nigeria and some languages in Ghana, it's harder to get the translations. So I can imagine that you coming from Uganda trying to translate on Google, you're having issues because you might say something and then it doesn't come out to what it's supposed to.
Even the Google doesn't have my language. The Google has Swahili, and I know a little bit of Swahili, but doesn't have my language. So I had to figure that out.
Yeah, see, that's a really difficult thing. And you know, it's funny because one of my friends he's Yoruba. So that is a place in Nigeria. And I was trying to greet him. I wanted to surprise him. So I was like, I'm going to learn how to say, how are you? So I go on there and I'm thinking I'm speaking, I'm telling him, how are you? But I'm really telling him, I'm sorry. So I get on the phone with him. And I'm like, Bele? And he's like, what? And I'm like, Bele? And I was so confident. I was like, oh yeah, he's going to be so excited. He didn't know what I was talking about. So eventually I just had to tell him, like, I was just trying to say hello to you. And this is how it's said to say hello. And he's like, that's not how you say hello in my language. So, it's something that people, if they don't go through it, they really won't understand. But I'm so proud to be able to have been a part of your journey. I'm so proud to know you and to see how you overcome those obstacles, regardless of what's been placed in front of you. You're a very strong woman. And I really admire that about you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what is another obstacle that you had to overcome outside of language barriers? What's another obstacle that you had to overcome with your business?
In business, we had to move. We moved in 2 places.
Relocate.
So relocation. So everywhere you can, okay, I'm here. I'm getting used to people try to know my products, and then gotta move.
Yeah. That can be a lot.
And then you start over.
Yeah, that's true. So what have you been doing to speed up the process of getting people to know who you are?
To speed up the process, like I said, I put my fear away. Mm-hmm. I put myself out there. Mm-hmm. So here where I am, I ask, like right now, I go in there, some local events. I go, I put my products there. So I put myself forward. Whoever needs me, I try to be on Facebook. I do live when I get time to do that. Like I said, I have 3 kids. I put myself out there. I put like the most obstacle is the fear.
I see. I understand. want to say thank you again, Justine, for sharing the obstacles that you have overcome with your business. And I'm so glad to have you here. You are definitely an inspiration to a lot of people, to remind them to stay true to their goals, their vision, their selves, who they are, because there's an audience of people out there who are going to love what you have to provide, and they're going to love everything about your growth. And at the end of the day, that relocation and that language barrier is no more. You're able to share and showcase your products. People know all about your brand. You have people posting in my selling communities about how they love your products. So clearly, at the end of the day, what's important is the quality and the heart that you put into your business. And that's what you do. You provide it. And we love you for everything that you provide, the way that you provide it.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Of course. So I do want to remind everyone who's watching that we have 2 special offers tonight. So if you're not sure about what your next purchase should be on Jusy Mulungi Cosmetics, because you're new to this brand and maybe you just want to learn more about how the products can help you, we have a free skincare consultation. All you need to do is text the word skin to 317-549-5908. This promotion will be going on for the entire year of 2024. Once 2024 has ended, it will have expired. It is 10 minutes long, very quick and easy. You're going to tell her what is one of your top skincare concerns, and then you're going to tell her any allergies or irritations that you might have. Once you let her know that, she's going to go and suggest a product personalized to your needs. Most importantly, if you're someone who has shopped with her already and you just want to learn more about how you can expand what you already have in your closet from Jusy Mulungi, then check her out. The next offer that I want to share with everyone, if you've shopped with her before, if you are about to go shop with her after you heard about these amazing ingredients and her awesome story, is that you can get $10 off of $40. All you need to do is get to $40 in your checkout cart, and then you're going to use the coupon code KBOSS. That's going to be KBOSS, all caps. And then you're going to get $10 off of that $40 that you were at. Once you do that, you can use that coupon checkout at www.jusy.us. So take advantage. All information on those 2 offers, the free service and the special offer, will be available in this podcast for the entire year of 2024. One thing to keep in mind for the $10 off coupon, that is only available to the first 100 customers. So that one actually may go faster than the free offer that will be available the entire year. But all right. Thank you so much, Justine, for having, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you. And thanks for being a business that is credible and passionate in the Boss Babe Blog Business Directory.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time at the Boss Babe Blog.